Hello, every one of you who have sidereal ascendant Pisces or moon in Pisces, or if you're using the modern tropical astrology, this would be ascendant Aries. So I repeat, for the ancient sidereal astrology, this will be ascendant Pisces or moon in Pisces, or if you're looking from the modern astrology perspective, this will be ascendant Aries. Now, I will describe the most important energies for you, how the year will be looking in general like for you for the year 2022. So what to expect from 2022 for you. Of course, just to remind you that the most important Lord, who the planetary Lord who participates in the change process for us, this is Saturn. And Saturn entered your 11th house, Capricorn, end of January 2020, and he started the change process for you from there. And because he stays for another year in Capricorn, and because he's the great Lord who brings the change, we cannot expect huge change. Of course, some details, which most of which will be better in we will see. But the general picture, the emphasis of the life, of the area of your life where the change process happens, this will remain until also in the year 2022, because Saturn will still be in Capricorn. The good thing is that your Capricorn is ruling your 11th house. And this is a house which has a very good nature, because this is the house of the good spirit. So Saturn is there, and he is modifying your social circle. He has impact on your communication with children. Could be that there you have some lessons and you may need to improve certain details of this. Also, of course, he's changing the way you make money. He has direct impact on your finances, gains. Now, how exactly he influences your finances, this can only be seen on your natal chart, because we do not know where your Saturn is placed, but for sure, most probably positively, he is having impact on your finances. Could be that he closes one door to open another, he takes away one option to give you another. Most probably he works in this direction. Now, very important is that also the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction of the 21st of December 2020 took place in the same 11th house, which of course emphasizes more on the changes of your 11th house, like your contacts, friends. Some people that you thought were friends are proving not to be, then others who come into your life. And this will have to do with the process of your awakening, with your, if you want, also with your aims, with your sense of mission, with what you want to achieve, all in this direction. Now, Jupiter is your ascendant ruler. He's so important. Luckily for you, here the energies would shift a little bit from this emphasis which we have. Jupiter left sidereal Capricorn end of November 2021, and he entered your 12th house Aquarius, where he'll be staying 1 year until November 2022. Now, 1 year in Aquarius, in general, of course, to have your ascendant ruler in your 12th house is probably not the best placement, but in this situation, it is better placement for you, because while Jupiter was in Capricorn, he was very limited. First, he was under the supervision of Saturn, which can be heavy. And secondly, in Capricorn, he's weak. Of course, this was not devastating, and most probably this helped a bit to have your changes, especially financial, social, This helped, but not much. Now when he will be in Aquarius, he will help you. Yes, he will make you a bit less social, choosing a bit to be on your own, but he can help you in terms of sense of mission, doing things for others, doing things for poor, for sick, spending time on your own, having spiritual experiences. So in this sense, he can be very interesting, and he will give more results than while he was in Capricorn. He can also support your health, because in the 12th house, he can do very good job in this. He can help you reach peace and solve disputes with hidden enemies. So this is also very good. In addition, at the moment of the first appearance of the moon, the month of 1st Nisan, Jupiter and Venus were together on your 12th house. Very helpful for your health, especially if you have to solve chronic issues. So this can be also very, very good. So also, money remain to be very important topic, because the first appearance of the moon happened this time in Aries, which would say money in the year 2022 and the changes that you are most probably, the career change or the modifications of your work, most probably this topic remains even more powerfully. Now, because on the day of the first appearance of the moon, on the day of the 1st Nisan, the Saturn was with Mars. I would say when it comes to communication with friends or making decisions, financial decisions, try not to be very impulsive, be diplomatic. And this is also very important because of Mars there. He can, in a very surprising way, he can bring conflict. So he can create traps, like you will make a financial decision very suddenly, very impulsively, and then you may not be happy with the result. That's why this is also very important. I don't think that in the year 2022 you will be afflicted from the eclipses. Luckily, they do not happen on any axis which is of key axis, angular position. Of course, if you have moon or sun in Libra Aries axis, you may experience a little bit more the influences of the eclipses, but most probably, well, this is not, from what we know, the general situation is that midheaven, lower meridian, rarely, you have such cases, of course, rarely pass through your 2nd and 8th houses. So this way you will not have the impediments of the eclipses, which may cause some delays. Well, I hope this was useful. If you have more questions and you need more details on your horoscope, my contacts are under this video. Enjoy the year 2022 and see you next time.